In almost every early science class, we are taught a simple, seemingly unbreakable rule. A convex lens converges light, and a concave lens diverges it. It is a neat, easy-to-remember concept. But while this holds true for a standard glass lens sitting in the air, it inadvertently teaches us a fundamental misconception: that a lens's shape alone dictates its behavior. To build a more accurate understanding, we must first separate shape from function. Convex and concave are purely geometrical descriptions. A convex lens is simply thicker at its center than at its edges. A concave lens is thinner at the center. These definitions describe the physical geometry of the object, but by themselves, they do not determine how light will behave. Notice what happens when parallel light travels from a less dense medium, like air, into a denser glass lens. The light rays bend inward and converge precisely at a single focal point. This is the classic behavior of a magnifying glass. But watch what happens when we increase the surrounding medium's refractive index. If the medium becomes optically denser than the lens itself, the relative index drops below 1. Surprisingly, the convex lens now acts in reverse, causing the light rays to bend outward and diverge. Now let's explore the concave lens, which is distinctively thinner in the middle. When light passes from air into this denser lens, the curved surface causes the rays to spread apart, or diverge. They appear to originate from a virtual focal point behind the lens. Let's change the surrounding environment again. If we place this concave lens into a medium that is significantly denser than the lens material, the physics flip once more. The relative refractive index changes, and this traditionally diverging lens suddenly forces the light to converge. This reveals a profound conceptual distinction. The geometrical identity of a lens is locked strictly into its shape, but its optical identity, whether it converges or diverges, is forged by the interaction between that shape and its environment. Convergence and divergence are not intrinsic properties of the glass. They belong to the lens medium system.
Instead of memorizing convex means converging, remember that shape sets the form of the lens, but refraction controls how the light bends.
Subscribe to Many Things for more interactive science.